Namaskar, hello and welcome to those of you joining us for this very, very special at NewsX, India News and the Sunday Guardian Festival of Ideas 2023 in association with the Prabha Khaitan Foundation, and our OTT partner is Chana Jor. And yes, we are now moving to that very, very special panel where we will be discussing, of course, cinema, but also OTT, because that's really become the buzzword, hasn't it? The platforms have been around for a while, but after COVID, everyone seems to be watching, binging, streaming their favorite shows on OTT. In fact, for many people in the lockdown, OTT is what kept them sane and not bored. So welcome all of you. Thank you so much for being with us. All three of them are very, very well-known names. And I just want to, on a side note, say, it seemed that the trial and Guilty Minds was playing out in real here because we just had, Mr. Singhvi, Mr. Jethmalani, Mr. Tankha, C. Rajkumar, and their shows, for those of you who haven't seen it, I urge you to, are of course based on law, on real. So welcome all of you. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Let me make a start with you, Shreya. Now you have, of course, done a lot of films and you still continue to do so. Made a start with Fan, Shah Rukh Khan's big film, Badshah of Bollywood. Very special debut, but you've also chosen to do OTT projects and those have all really clicked. Why do you believe so?
To be honest, the decision is always based on a good script. Now, if that good script ends up being a short film, if it ends up being a film, if it ends up being an ad, that's secondary. So I think I've been fortunate to have had good scripts come my way, thanks to writers and directors also like Suparn here. I largely rely on my instinct. और जब भी मैं कुछ पढ़ती हूँ, मेरे लिए ऐसा मेरा approach होता है कि as an audience am I enjoying it? मैं सिर्फ मेरा किरदार नहीं देखती. So I think that's also something that I can view things objectively. And I've been fortunate is all I'll say, because for me as an actor, what's extremely important is to work towards establishing myself as a versatile performer. That is the most important thing for me.
Okay. Suparn, let me take that across to you because again, you started out your career with very stylish and very interesting films. But again, you have met huge success on OTT, be it your contribution for The Family Man, be it, of course, more recently, Rana Naidu, The Trial. The list goes on. So what do you believe? It is about OTT that suddenly, makes you a household name, suddenly, clicks with audiences.
I think one of the big things that happened with, streaming platforms per se, OTT, is that there are two pressures that are taken away. One is the pressure of Friday. You are not creating for the box office, or you are trying to decide that कि ये claptrap पटना में होगा and यहाँ item number डाल दो और यहाँ एक comedy डाल दो and यहाँ मसाला डाल दो. I mean, as a writer in films, I would hear things like ये script जरा dry है, and I kept wondering पानी डाल दूँ, क्या करूँ उसको गीला करने के लिए, and then I realized that it needs more masala. I'm like, okay, but the fact is this, that with OTT you get, it's a best form of long format writing, in the sense you're writing novels. You're investing in characters, story arcs, storylines which are deeper. You are not bothered about trying to water down ideas, dilute them, because you are trying to get a different kind of mass. And touch wood. Fortunately, unfortunately, I mean, there's a flip side to everything. With COVID, everybody was locked in their houses, and it gave people the impetus to sit and watch something different. And that is where suddenly they realized that there is this insanely amazing content which is much more richer than what they have been used to on television than before. And they adapted it. And the best part is that the best education that an audience can have is exposure. And it exposed them to different ideas, whether in Hindi or, again, the whole term of pan-Indian film changed. Suddenly you're talking about Indian cinema without being bothered about languages. Today, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Marathi, Bengali, Assamese cinema is just coming out. People are watching cinemas across on OTT and they're calling it Indian films. We're not bothered about pan-India. We're not bothered about South se hai, yahan se hai. It's an Indian film. Actors, like within Family Man, we had Samantha, or Rana Dugapati had, Rana Naidu had, Rana Dugapati or Venkatesh and stuff. So this is now, we are cross-pollinating. We are working here and there. Indians are coming together in the Indian film industry, regardless of language.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is the next big leap that has taken place, and audiences are prepared for it.
Okay.
I just want to add something, just a thought that I had is from an actor's point of view, before the streaming platforms came in, it was what? Your hero, heroine, villain, wo dost. And entering into the film industry was looked at, you have to do either of these. But with writing in play and writing being the king in OTT, every character today has that much scope, if written that way, to really flourish. Which is why today, even if there's an actor with 2 scenes or 1 scene, you have that potential to connect with the audience.
True.
So from an actor's point, big win.
True. Absolutely. And you've done that, you know, in certain films. Like our MC was mentioning 3 Idiots. Yes. I was telling you yesterday, Zara Hatke, Zara Bachke. You know, so do you believe OTT has been a boon for creative people and actors like yourself and many others?
It has been a boon, and some people in this room might not agree, but I can say कि अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं. नहीं, मैं देश की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, वो इतनी औकात नहीं है मेरी. वो यहाँ इस रूम में और बहुत से लोग हैं जो देश के बारे में बता सकते हैं कि हमारी GDP कहाँ पहुँची है और दूसरे इंडाइसेस कहाँ पहुँचे हैं, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. बट हम क्रिएटिव लोगों के लिए जो कैमरे के इधर और उधर हैं, सामने हैं या कैमरे के पीछे हैं, उनके लिए बहुत तरह से अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं. एज सुपर्ण वाज सेइंग कि नाउ यू हैव अ होल बैंडविड्थ ऑफ थिंग्स विच यू कैन एक्सपेरिमेंट विथ एंड कैन डू. ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. वॉल्यूम ऑफ वर्क बढ़ गया है, पैसा बढ़ गया है. आई विल टेल यू डेफिनेटली. ये तो उन लोगों की बात हो गई जो प्रोडक्शन साइड में है. बट मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी ये होती है कि विथ द विड्थ ऑफ OTT, विथ मोर देन 50 प्लेटफॉर्म्स, और ये अनऑफिशियल सी फिगर है और शायद पिछले साल की फिगर्स हैं, विथ अ बिजनेस वेयर बाय द टाइम इंडिया रीचेज a 5 trillion economy, and I don't know when that will be. There could be headwinds in between, there could be accidents in between, there could be a Ukraine war in between, you never know. But nevertheless, by the time India reaches 5 trillion, the OTT business would have reached about $15 billion every year in India. तो ये तो अच्छे दिन आ ही गए हैं, लेकिन मुझे उससे ज़्यादा खुशी होती है कि अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं मेरे ड्राइवर के लिए, अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं मेरी मेड के लिए, अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं मेरी बिल्डिंग के वॉचमैन के लिए जिसको रात भर जगने का कोई कारण नहीं होता था. अब when I come back at 1:30 to my building, he's watching something on his little telephone. उनके लिए, जिनके लिए फिल्म हॉल तक जाना और एक फिल्म देखने का वक्त ही नहीं होता था, अगर बेचारे किसी तरह तमिलनाडु के दर्शकों की तरह खून बेच के पैसा ले भी आए फिल्म देखने के लिए. You know this, that in Tamil Nadu every Thursday the blood bank intake used to increase. It was a problem. It was a sociological problem, and they found out that people used to go and donate blood and take some money and go and watch a film. So even if they don't have to sell the blood to go and watch a film, from where do they get these 3 hours to watch a film and then 1 hour to go and 1 hour to come back, and then more than the film ticket, it's the popcorn cost.
Yes.
उनके लिए अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं कि वो भी कंटेंट आज कंज्यूम कर पा रहे हैं अपनी कन्वीनियंस पे, अपने टाइम पे, थोड़ा थोड़ा करके सिप कंज्यूम कर पा रहे हैं. उनके लिए बहुत अच्छे दिन आ गए.
So then, of course, you know, it would lead me to also ask the question, before I talk a bit about your individual careers as well, about the coexistence debate, you know, of cinema and OTT. Because over the last 2-3 years, you know, you saw very, very big films not do well at the box office. And many said this is because people are now, you know, enjoying the comfort of their homes. It's an easy option. So they don't want to make that long trek to theatre until it's something special, something good. So do you believe one is harming the other, one is competition for the other, or are both coexisting and they will coexist?
So here's the thing. I don't think films are going anywhere. We've heard this debate when piracy happened, when television happened, when cable TV happened. You know, it's been around for a long time. Now OTT happened. Fact is this, we just had a weekend with Gadar 2, oh my God 2, you know, Pathaan has done well. We have many blockbusters lined up. It doesn't matter. And end of the day, they are, you know, one is an individual experience, which is OTT, and the other is a group experience, a community experience. whereby you have a whole bunch of people going to a theater and watching films in unison. And these experiences can't be replicated. You can't take away the individual experience or a community experience. And cinema will exist always, as will OTT. That's all.
Shreya, let me get your view on that, this OTT versus cinema debate, and also because you've taken this decision to straddle both mediums with as much ease.
I don't think there's a need to choose anything because, like he said, I completely agree. I mean, television has been there always, right? So we never sort of brought this up otherwise.
Yeah.
I feel sometimes when a film doesn't do well in the theaters, people, instead of taking responsibility for it actually not being a good film, end up just blaming it on OTT. But the truth is, अगर picture अच्छी है, लोग बाहर जाके देखेंगे, अगर उन्हें curiosity है तो. So I feel like you don't need to pick and choose. Actors want to do both. Actors want to try and explore everything.
Yeah.
But I would like to say that the best thing also that's come out of this is even the representation of women on screen. Today, when we see from Shefali Shah to Nina Ji, or to get writing like a Kashaf Kaze in Guilty Minds, that's so rare. I would pick that over being a minuscule, pointless love interest any day. So I think having women also in different technical departments as writers, heads of so many streaming platforms, the agency is very much there, that gaze is there, and I think that's been a very important representation that's happened because of OTT, which is also filtering in film.
Yeah.
And in fact, you'll observe that a lot of people who did well on OTT, it's helped their film careers.
Yes.
And a lot of people whose film careers perhaps were not in their glory, OTT पे उन्होंने अच्छा किया है.
Also, I want to add one thing to Shreya, what Shreya just said, is that in that sense, like recently I produced a film, Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai, with Manoj Bajpayee. It was a direct to OTT film.
Yeah.
And fact is, it was seen in such huge numbers, we released it in theaters.
I know.
Post that, it was the first happening anywhere.
The demand was
so
there,
that's the thing, when you ask me that, it's a win-win situation. Both will survive, there's no way either or is going away.
But then,
Actually, I think it's the first time
Ji.
that a film which opened at the OTT was also shown in the theaters later on. So it really works both the ways. It's an
That was a big
osmosis.
achievement. That was a big achievement.
And we could tell that kind of story because OTT allowed us.
Yes.
We weren't sure we could make it and release in theaters. Because sometimes good films
Yeah.
don't get the opening and they declared flops despite being great films.
Yeah.
Today, that problem is taken away.
but now, then, Supan, many say that there needs to be regulation though. It's too free. OTT. What will be your reply to those people? And also, a lot of people now saying big stars have entered. OTT has also become too commercial. It's not what it was.
So, to answer the first part of your question, if I'm old enough to vote, if I'm old enough to raise a family, if I'm old enough to pay taxes, which runs this country, I think I'm old enough to decide what to watch and what not to watch. Also, OTT are paid platforms, which means children anyway can't pay on their own and watch it on their own devices. And fact is, end of the day, if they are well parented, they will see it in regulation. And the other thing is, we have all grown up, we have all seen all kinds of things growing up, जो हमको नहीं देखनी चाहिए थी, उसकी भी एक उम्र आती है, and then we become legal. It's part of the growing process. I don't think we should start parenting adults. अगर किसी adult में इतनी समझ नहीं है, where they still need adults to parent adults, then there is a big problem in general in society. Number one, declare that this is this age group plus or this age group plus, and I think the censor board is looking into that, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
And the other part of the question was?
On people saying that OTT is not the same now. Or
It
what
is the
was,
same. I
because
mean, you have great shows coming. Here's the thing. When a need for volume will be required, you will have people churning out a lot of content. Some people may go for volume, for quantity. Some will go for quality. And that's going to be the case across anything.
Okay.
Whether it's music or OTT.
Okay.
And there are such great shows. Guns and Gulabs is just released.
Yeah.
Again, a great show.
Yeah.
I mean, every month, last month was Kora.
Yeah.
Guilty Minds, The Trial. I mean, so I have to plug myself. Yeah. So yeah.
I plugged it in the beginning. You
Yeah.
got it up again. Yes. No, but from that, let me take that Guilty Minds se mujhe yaad hai. So much of versatility you've displayed, Shreya Pilgaonkar. And let me just tell our viewers that really so diverse her roles have been. but yet she has performed each with such elan. What is your rationale while selecting scripts? You know, from a sex worker in Taza Khabar to a project on media like The Broken News to a project on law like Guilty Minds. What is your premise when a script comes to you when you have to decide to say yes or no?
I mean, there are many factors, of course, but I enjoy, I mean, in general, if we see, it's just exploring the human condition. I mean, at the cost of sounding overly philosophical about it. I'm interested in people. I'm curious about minds. I'm curious about every person sitting in this room. So if I'm curious about a character, I feel like I want to get to know that person. Then I feel like I want to do that part.
Yeah.
And I also think it's very important to get out of your comfort zone. Nothing good happens if you're in your comfort zone. Him and I were just talking about that in the library right there. So I feel like I use my instinct. Some things work, some things don't work. The most difficult part about being an actor or an artist or in a freelancing job is that you can work hard, give your everything. But अगर उस project की destiny में नहीं है और वो आपके हाथ में नहीं है उसका result. So somewhere there has to be some sense of detachment while you're doing it, and that has kept me a little grounded. Because if I start overly attaching myself, and so I mean you've worked for so long, they are the most experienced with this process, right? So that to me has been my learning in these years. Go have fun, do your best, और फिर वो थोड़ा छोड़ दो. Stress मत लो.
Okay. अतुल जी, आप तीनों को आज सम्मानित भी किया जाएगा अभी कुछ ही देर में. I would like to ask you about, you know, which you believe has been the most game-changing project for you, role most special. एक या दो?
Well, it depends, and it doesn't have to do with length, with whatever. I mean, how I was introduced today after 20 years of that film's release, that इनको आपने 3 Idiot में देखा होगा. कितनी देर के लिए देखा होगा? 1 मिनट के लिए देखा होगा. एक ऐसा आदमी जो कि अपने आप को reluctant accidental actor कहता है. I am essentially a film writer. I have been writing films for 33 years. But if I ask you people कि मेरी ज़रा लिखी हुई फिल्मों के नाम बताइए जिनको आप जानते हैं लेकिन आपको याद नहीं आएगा, आप 2 और 2 4 नहीं कर पाएंगे कि अच्छा ये वाली आपने लिखी. जब बताऊंगा तब आपको पता चलेगा. तो ये एक्टिंग का मीडियम इतना पावरफुल है कि इसमें अगर 1 मिनट के लिए मैं आता हूँ डायलॉग बोलने से ज़्यादा हा 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 करता हूँ तो आपको अभी तक याद है. Not because of I performed so well and I was better than Amir Khan in that scene. No, because that scene was a cornerstone scene of that film. That scene was written so well by Abhijat Joshi and Rajkumar Hirani. Because that scene had such brilliant ensemble going on in that whole scene.
Yeah.
So that's why people still remember me and people still laugh at me when they see me at the airports and things.
So that's the most.
महारानी अभी आजकल मेरा चल रहा है जिसमें मैं मेन विलेन हूँ as the governor of बिहार. वो अब क्योंकि अभी करंटली चल रहा है तो लोग याद करते हैं, लेकिन मुझे पता नहीं कि 20 साल बाद भी लोग याद करेंगे कि नहीं करेंगे, जैसे 3 Idiots को याद करते हैं. But I would like to take a minute and add to your last question which you asked, सुपर्ण. और ये जो अब रेगुलेशंस लाने की बात हो रही है, हम जब भविष्य की बात कर रहे हैं OTT के, तो OTT के भविष्य में जो खतरे हैं कुछ तो ऐसे होंगे जो हमने भविष्य देखा नहीं कि क्या खतरे हो सकते हैं. अगर यूक्रेन और रशिया की वॉर चलती है तो नेटफ्लिक्स के दाम गिर जाते हैं, वो तो एक अलग बात है क्योंकि नेटफ्लिक्स रूस से हटा दिया जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ द जियोपॉलिटिकल प्रेशर्स ऑन अ कंपनी विच इज़ रजिस्टर्ड इन यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स. तो वो तो एक अलग बात है. कुछ और एक्सीडेंट्स हो जाते हैं कि हाय बाबिल तो कुछ और एक्सीडेंट्स हो जाते हैं कि हिंदुस्तान में जो OTT प्लेटफॉर्म लेके आए थे, बिग फ्लिक्स, अनिल अंबानी साहब, अब उनके अपने घर में कुछ प्रॉब्लम में हो जाती है तो ऐसा कुछ हो जाता है. लेकिन ये जो सबसे बड़ा खतरा जो मुझे दिख रहा है, जिसकी तरफ सुपर्ण ने भी इशारा किया, कि ये जो रेगुलेशन की बात है, क्योंकि रेगुलेशन शुरू होता है इतने से और फिर वो ओवर रेगुलेट होता चला जाता है. बिल्कुल. और यहाँ मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि प्रॉब्लम यह है कि सेंसोडाइन की सप्लाई ज़रा कम हो गई आजकल हमारे देश में. सेंसोडाइन जानते हैं सब लोग? सेंसोडाइन एक मंजर होता है, एक टूथपेस्ट होता है, और उसका बड़ा अच्छा एक ऐड आता है कि एक लड़की ने पानी पिया और पानी पी कर एक किसी ने आइसक्रीम खाई और आइसक्रीम खा के करता, तो भैया दिक्कत क्या पानी में है? वो एसिड तो नहीं पी रहा था आदमी, पानी पी रहा था. वो आइसक्रीम खा रहा था, कोई वो आग तो खा नहीं रहा था. तेरे दांत खराब है मेरे भाई, पानी में कोई खराबी नहीं है. आजकल हमारे देश में दांत बहुत लोगों के खराब. इसीलिए वो कभी तांडव पे, कभी इस पे, कभी उस
तो
पे,
इस
कभी
वजह से
किसी
OTT में।
पद्मावती पे कि नहीं, पद्मावती का नाम बदल के पद्मावत कर दो, बनाना ढिमकाना, हर चीज़ के खिलाफ जुलूस निकालना, माय नेम इज़ खान पे। और जब आप फिल्म आती है तो समझ में आता है भाई इसमें तो कुछ गड़बड़ था ही नहीं,
जी।
इस प्रोग्राम में कुछ गड़बड़ था ही नहीं। तो ये जिन लोगों को सेंसोडाइन की ज़रूरत है, उन लोगों को कंट्रोल करना चाहिए।
नहीं, बहुत अच्छा उत्तर आपने दिया,
ना कि-
बहुत अच्छा उत्तर आपने दिया, क्योंकि आजकल ये चर्चाओं में काफ़ी आता है ये विषय। बहुत बढ़िया उत्तर आपने दिया, आपके ही अंदाज में। No one can say it like you do. Very quickly, before we wrap up, again, as I said, both of you are also being honored today. Which do you believe has been your breakthrough performance so far? If I have to pin it down
It's
to one.
odd for me to answer that for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say what really gave me my first taste of fame was Speety Gupta's character in Mirzapur, which still gives me so much love. But what sort of gave me that the critical love or great momentum and push was Guilty Minds,
Yeah.
Kashav.
Yeah.
But I think every character sort of adds to you in your own way.
No doubt. Well, we hope those breakthrough performances will
Thank
continue. Supan, for you, which do you believe has been
I
your
think-
game changer
I think
moment or
writing and
project?
directing Family Man 2 was the one that pushed the door in a big fashion. And then I've just been kicking it down further and further till the door doesn't exist. So yeah, that's been the game plan so far.
Well, we hope those game changers keep coming. Thank you all so much for joining us once again. Shreya Pilgaonkar,
Thank you.
Supan S. Verma, and Atul Tiwari ji.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.